I'm just going to jump into filming whatever is on the shelves. Lots of things capturing my attention today. Okay, this is, I think, a project, $4.99. It was originally $10, but I think that was for the amber glass candlestick, and then someone glued, didn't do a bad job, this wood dish or bowl on top of it. I think the stuff that you find in Goodwill is like really a mystery sometimes. All right, so as you can see, I have a few things in my cart. Doesn't mean I am taking all of this. Today is Monday. When we come in the door on Monday first thing, it is a mad dash for the carts. Lots of resellers. So I picked up a few things I'll show to you. A ceramic candlestick. I only found one. This one's got a little chip there, but it is made in France, $2.99. I spotted this from far away. I really like this design, so I am hoping for a second, but I'm picking up the one. Yep, even with that little chip. I found a wood box with kind of a tribal design on it. Nothing really, you know, all that old or all that special, but I do like this. It's got like a bird and floral, $1.99. The cow is from Pat's Critters. So here is the sticker. Pat's Critters I've sold before, I do well with. I think the pig in this same line recently sold for $32. So at $1.99, I will gladly take the cow. Cute little face. This is nothing, but how do you not buy this? Toothpick holder. I shouldn't say it's nothing. It's really cute. And I do like it. $1.99. I am going to go ahead and pick this out just because I don't want this to become broken. Is that a chip? Nope, we're good. All right, what else do you want to talk about? How about this box? I'm not sure what this is made out of. Definitely vintage. It has an iris flower pattern on it. And you open it up, green velvet. Look at that velvet, vintage velvet. You can always tell. I always look at the hinges of boxes. A lot of times the hinges tell the story of how old a box is. $3. Definitely going to take that. Really lovely. I got a few belts. I picked up a Brighton belt. There is the tag. It is a leather belt. And I will keyword this Western or Southwestern. There is a silver tip. Not real silver, of course. Okay, I love stuff like this. I don't know if I'm going to sell this or keep this. This is a towel drying rack for your kitchen towels. And I do love that. So I'm going to grab that. We have a bag of wooden ornaments. Roger says I'm on an ornament kick now since picking up all of the shiny bright ornaments the other day. But I thought this was a really nice mixed bag of sleds. And I think somebody will want that for their tree. $3.99. I will try to get this on quickly because everybody's just decorating their tree. A wooden trivet something. I just like the design on that. I don't know that that's inlay. It does look like inlay, but it could be painted that way. I'm going to have to get a magnifying glass to tell if that is really inlay. But like I said, I think that's painted that way. And a stack of shaker boxes. These aren't especially high-end. They look mass-produced, but I think the colors are nice, and this fits into primitive decor style, country, farmhouse. I do really like it. And the tag is saying nothing, so I'm not quite sure what that means. All right, that's what we've got in the cart so far. I've only been here a few minutes, so we're going to keep going. I have my iced tea, and I already ate a nut bar. All right, let's keep going. Clear glass aisle. I hate it a little bit less than I used to. I still don't like it. Whoops, somebody tried to sell these maybe at a yard sale. Very heavyweight, very clear glass crystal candle holders. $2.99 for the set. Nope, each. Okay, so $6. Those are quite pretty. I might go ahead and pick those up. I don't see a signature on the glass, on the crystal, but we're going to go ahead and put those in the cart. Very pretty. Kind of Art Deco style, 90s. All right, what else do we see here? Let me pull my cart over to the side. Can you get past? All right. See some green wine glasses. They seem newer. They don't seem like they have very much age to them. And I would like to see this bauble on the stem like cut glass. It's not. Kind of pretty, but $2 a cup. Too much. Let's see if I can put that back. All right. I remember when these globe little coffee cups were put out by Nescafe, I thought. Weren't they? Were these put out by Nescafe? Somewhere in the back of my mind, I have that faint memory. Years ago, I visited Greece with my mom, and in Greece, everybody drinks Nescafe. So I probably saw quite a few cups there. These are kind of interesting. That looks like they're made in Mexico, just that chunky style. I'm not saying they are, but that's what it reminds me of. So I guess I'm looking for very clear, heavy glass, something that's probably cut glass or a beautiful design, something that I can look up. I see a pineapple. I think this is pressed glass. Pineapple candle holder, $4.99. Pineapples are the symbol of hospitality. It's quite heavy. I think I'd want 2 of them. If I find another one, I might come back and get this one. All right, we have a vase here with some chipping. As long as I'm down on my knees. What does that say? Athena, California. I don't think Athena, California is really all that wonderful. All right. Don't see anything else that is really all that wonderful. These are pretty. And what is this? Button in something? You guys told me. I forgot the name of this pattern already. If I want to remember anything, I've got to get rid of stuff in my brain. Too much stuff in my brain. Nothing else fits. Okay, I'm going to talk over Adele singing on the PA system. Oh, these are beautiful. That is a very pretty glass. I only see, I see another one back there. I think 3 in total. I would want probably 6 of these, and I'd want to buy in at less than $10 to make it worth the work. Sometimes it's all about the work you have to put into something. Okay, I think that ends the glasses aisle. Oh, we have all of this. You want to do all of this? Let's do all of this together. There's a little photo. I actually like that. I'm not saying it's all this and that, but that is kind of pretty. So is this for cordial or is that a candle holder? The way the mouth bends in like that. It seems like that would be very hard to drink out of. I guess it's for like brandy maybe. It's a little puppy dog that Katrina made. Good job, Katrina. I do like this sugar bowl here. It doesn't seem to have a top. Is that in a pond? Oops, somebody peeled it off. I'm not going to even bother. Look at this little tiny skateboard. I've not seen a skateboard that small. It seems like it's decent quality. Coming from a person who has never skateboarded in her whole life. I think the wheels are definitely shot. There is a Hummel Christmas ornament that some of you will be saying, oh, you missed the Hummel ornament. Yeah, I have not sold a Hummel ornament in forever because they just don't sell for me. So I've stopped picking them up. I don't think that I have any left in my store. They probably sold through at a very low price. All right, so that completes this aisle. Let's go into the next aisle. All right, we're going to take a quick look at the belts. That one is quite interesting, but it's made out of like a plastic raffia. I do like woven belts, but I like them to be of really good quality. All right, wow, this one's a long one. Look how long this belt is. It's got a little bit of a curve from the person who wore it, like a curve in the leather, but I don't think that's a deal breaker. The holes end of it is in pretty good shape. This feels like leather to me. Let's pull this one off. Nice buckle. Who is making this? Okay, so it's $2.99. Oh, it's very finely written. What does that say? European tumbled calfskin. Made in USA. That's a nice big belt. That's really nice quality. I'm putting that one in the cart, calfskin. All right, the store has finally calmed down. It was crazy this morning, a mad dash. That looks like an older ornament. Look at the face, it's painted nicely. I would imagine this is made in Italy, if not the USA. And we're not seeing a price on it. Oh. All right, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna see the manager and see if he'll put a price on it for me. It's just ridiculous. Half the stuff in this store you can't buy because all the things don't have prices. All the things. Everybody's missing their price. All right, just perusing the Christmas aisle a little bit. Somebody crocheted the dress to this little one. That is actually quite cute. It's a little angel. That's a lot of work that went into that. Really sweet. All right, we're gonna hunt down Roger too because he's been shopping. He found some pretty good things. So we're gonna see. Oh, I do like the color of these. Oh, I think they're chipped. Darn. It's kind of a pretty color. It's like a peachy apricot-y color. All right, I just saw Roger a few minutes ago. He is on another row, another aisle. Are these heavy? Oh, so what does that screw into? Drapery rods, right guys? I would think. At first I thought it was the thing to a staircase. What is that called? The end cap. There's a name to that. I'll think of it. All right, let's go see if we can find Roger. I've lost him totally and see what he has in his cart. Found him.
This is one of your favorite characters.
Oh,
I
don't know what you're talking about. One time Roger and I were talking about like who we thought the best looking Hollywood stars are, right? Is that what we said?
I think so.
And I said he would never believe who I thought was really good looking. And he said who? And I said Cliff Clavin from Cheers in the old days when the series first started. That is so funny. Okay, I think we need this. Did you look that up?
I did, and I just
with the
found
beer?
it.
That's got to be something. I bet you that's good. That is so funny. Cheers dolls. He's got his postal.
2018. Looks older than that.
It does look older. What else do you have in here? All this good. Oh, you did a lot of clothing.
A lot of clothing. A couple nice vintage Eagles hats.
All right. How do you tell they're vintage?
Sometimes by the old logo, but some of the new hats have the old logo on too, but you can just tell.
Okay.
You can just tell looking at it by the tag.
All right. So this is, yeah, this does look vintage.
Yeah.
All right. So $3.99. What do you think you're going to get for this?
Probably 30, 35.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For a pre-owned hat?
Yeah.
And you got two of them?
Yeah, this one's old too, but the logo's, it looks newer,
Yeah.
but it's an older, same thing, it's an older hat.
Oh, made in Korea. It's always the country. You look at what country things are
This
made in.
one probably
Usually
isn't
tells
as
you the
much,
day.
maybe like 25.
Okay,
20,
wow.
25.
But we love shipping hats.
Yeah.
Throw it in a poly mailer
Nice.
and
A lot of clothes.
yeah. All right, another new cart coming out. I'm just going to give up filming. It's too hard. I'm looking at the shelves. The cart comes out. We dig through the carts. You have to grab this stuff. This is where we're at. Roger found, look at this box. Season's Greetings from Montgomery Ward. $3.99. New vintage wrapping paper. Look how old this is. This stuff is so good. And it's all new. New old. We love new old.
That's kind of cool.
Kind of goes with the shiny bright ornaments that we just picked up. We could have a whole vintage Christmas.
I don't think this is worth as much.
No. We'll probably have to put that back. That box is everything, though. I really like that box. All right, I found a clock that needs a lot of work, so because I'm not a clockmaker, probably going to put this back. I don't see the brand on it. So the face and the workings are attached, but it's got quite a few pieces loose. Look at the old key. That is so cool. So it's either to wind up the clock or it's to roller skates. Oh, that is so neat. I wonder if a clockmaker local would want this. All right, so what is Goodwill charging for this? Do we see a price?
$4.99.
$4.99. All right, but the wood has seen better days. All right, so this is probably going back. 2 medicine chests, $12.99 each. I texted Lisa to see if she needs it for her house. I think she's already found the medicine cabinet for the bath reno they're doing. All right, so this was a trick. The outside says tailor-made, and then when you pull off the sock, it says Big Bertha. This is Callaway, right? Callaway.
That might be actually better than...
Really? Than tailor-made?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to look that up. It seems to be in good condition. It's a driver, and they want $2.99 for it. It does seem nice.
There's a sticker on there, $150.
Okay.
That's back in the day.
Back in the day.
But
I love how you use the same expressions I do. Back in the day. All right, what else is going on in my cart? So where did we leave off? I found these. These are Thieves Market. I recognize this right away. This is Tony Lama. Let me see if I can get you a visual. Thieves Market. There it is. A lot of times Thieves Market has the exotic leathers. I'll try to find the branding for you. Imperfect. Uh-oh. But these are Tony Lamas. There it is there. Nice condition. Even though they say imperfect, I will probably pick them up. That's probably the imperfection right there. The leather has an issue. I will take a look at it and see if the leather is stressed or if it's just, you know, that the hide had something. But pretty sure I'm going to take these. I found a teapot. Cherry's design. Again, a little chip. The spout always has a chip. $2.99. Let's turn this over and see who this is. This is Sakura, Mary Engelbright, at home. I'm going to have to Google that and see if it has high enough value to kind of negate the little chipping around the mouth of the spout. And I will untape it to check underneath the top. So that is that. I found some arrows. I'll probably sell these local. They look like they've seen better days. They need new feathers. And they have the branding on them. Easton, USA. So I will look these up. $3.99 with the leather quiver. What is this piece called? It's not quiver. Maybe it is quiver. I don't know. Those are kind of cool though. Roger and I are just getting around to printing out photos, like our wedding photo and all of that. So I picked this up for $1.99 for us. That's a good deal. $17.50 Malden. We got a few pictures made. I'll try to include photos of those. Just photos from our phone, nothing professional. And I found this, double swords on a dragon, flying dragon, mythical magic thing. Do these, oh, these actually come out. Yeah, somebody's gonna want those. Stuff like this sells so fast. You just hang that on your wall. And what's the price on it?
$9.99.
Oh, $9.99. Oh, does it have a chip right here? Or is that the end of his? I don't know. You think we should get that for $9.99? That's high.
It's hard to tell. I don't think it is.
Oh, no. Maybe it's good. All right. $10. Ouch. All right. I think up a handbag, vintage, leather. It looks a little crinkly, but I think it's in good shape. I'll have to stuff it for a while to bring it back to its original form. $7.99. This is Etienne Noir, or Etienne Egnier. Can't say that word, but I'm going to go ahead and take this one. I think this is good. All right. Did we talk about everything? I think we did. Did you find anything that we haven't filmed besides the wrapping paper? You put back binoculars. That weren't great. I stuck that in your cart. Yeah. Surprise. And Anytime I don't want to look up something, I give it to Roger. It's like, here you go. What are those?
Classical music.
Oh, we don't want that, right? Masterpieces. Tchaikovsky. Last of the Mohicans. Somebody's collection. All right, that's probably going back. All right, guys, that's what this part of the video is looking like. I'm sorry I couldn't find things all neat sitting on a shelf. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, go with the flow. So that's what we do a lot of times on Monday. I'm running comps on things for things I don't know anything about. These are Easton USA arrows 2216. The number will be right on the arrow, making it so easy to look up. Everything should be that easy. And as you can see, $14.95, $29.95, $9.95, $39. I think this might be aluminum. Yep, aluminum. These are wood. So not so great. Probably $10 to $15. They are aluminum?
Yeah.
Some of them seem like wood.
Yeah, how light they are.
Oh, they're aluminum. So do you think that's good? If they were new, they'd be good, definitely. 35, 1 dozen vintage 2216. But the feathers are all...
Yeah, the feathers are rough.
Are rough. Roger says the feathers are rough. Here's a cracked one. So what do you think? Should we get these or no? I really thought they were wood. Like balsa wood.
No, they're definitely aluminum.
All right. And what are they? I forgot already what I said they were going for. Where's the price? $3.99. All right, maybe we're gonna get them.
Just the holders probably like $3.99.
Yeah, it's a leather holder, quiver. Okay, we are up to part 2 because we went out to lunch at the Coffee Co. across the street. Had some sandwiches. We are all rejuvenated. And we are back at the same Goodwill. Oh, these are nice. Vintage salt and pepper shaker. I think this is teak. Don't quote me on that. $2.99. That is an absolute yes. They look like mushrooms. Okay, I do have a thing about chickens. I do love chickens. Do we love a good chicken? Yes, we do. These are cute. $3.99. I think they're just resin, but I'm going to go ahead and put those in the cart. I also grabbed this vintage salt, pepper, something, shaker. And this is woodpecker woodware. I am on the hunt for the second one. But we are going to go ahead and take the other chicken. Super cute. Honk, honk. Love a good chicken. All right, while looking at chickens, does this have... Oh, I thought maybe these were chipped. Oh, these are interesting. Wow, that's heavy. All right, these are handmade. $3.99. I do like this teal or turquoise inner painting, so I don't know that those are a matching set, but I'm going to go ahead and grab both of those. $2.99, and was this $3.99? I feel like that's fair. Hand-thrown pots. We're going to put those in the cart. All right. I also found these. I don't think these are placemats because they're kind of small. Primitive style. Little runners. I think they're charging $3.99 for all of them. I think it's a set. So I will go ahead and take those. All right. So we're off to a good part 2. I see a shelf right here. This is a spice rack. All right. It was originally $25. And now it is $4.99. Do I want that as a spice rack? I'm going to have to untape it and open it up. I kind of like this. I don't know that I'm going to want to ship it. Can we pull the tape off? Let's pull some tape off. Let's see what it looks like inside. Let's see if I can get the tape off. All right. Clearly, I'm going to have to retape the whole thing. But I need to see if this is broken inside or chipped or what the story is. Okay, it was a real struggle to get the tape off with one hand. All right, this is kind of cool. I think this is genuine vintage. It has like the medicine style bottles for the herbs and spices. We are missing a few of the bottles. Quite a few of the bottles. Little drawers. And that's a little bit cheap that the back is open. Do I want to deal with shipping this? Oh, I'm on the fence about this one. Wouldn't be that hard to ship. It's just going to be oversized by the time you protect those bottles. But I'm going to keep this in my cart and give this thought because I do like it. And it's just a wall hanging. It has these little hangers and it is older. So we're going to go ahead and keep that. I think it's kind of cool. I'm realizing I'm not happy about the idea of shipping this. I don't know. I want to go a little bit easy on myself, especially in fourth quarter with the holidays. So putting this one back for somebody else, I imagine this probably would have brought 35, so not really worth the work. For me, I always have to think about how much work is involved in something. Ooh, this is kind of cool. It is a foil print. The Art of Engraving has this root. Okay, so a whole Metal Etchings, Arizona. That's kind of nice. I'm going to look this one up. Much easier to ship, and I feel good about this one. All right, so that is going in the cart. Loving my chickens. So it is the metal tchotchke aisle. Is this real copper? I don't think so. I do like this though. $2.99. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. We're going to put that in the cart. Oh, and I just spotted. What is this? I guess it's for the garden. Oh, $6.99. There's his sticker. Oh, he's good. I guess it would be for the garden. What else would you use this for? He's probably about, what, 2 feet tall? Very fun. It's quite long, so I'm wondering how much in my brain it would be to ship him for the customer. But I'm putting him in the cart. I really like his face. All right, the cart is starting to look good. Kind of looks like one of my carts. We have no rhyme or reason going on. Just putting stuff in. And I just met a subscriber who is from Italy, and her name is Fatima. So thank you so much, Fatima, for saying hello. It was so nice to meet you. You and your husband. Very sweet of you guys to say hello. This bowl caught my attention. Boy, is that different. Look at the glaze on that. All right, you can tell that this isn't just made, you know, all willy-nilly. There is definite talent here. On the back, hand-painted Italy, $7. That's so funny. I just met Fatima, and she's from Italy. She moved over in 2019. I don't know what to think about this bowl. What would a person use this bowl for? Just decorative purposes, I guess. $7. I do like this, so I'm going to keep this. The only thing I'm considering is the cat for $7 might be too high. What do you think, Kitty? Are you worth $7? He has no comment. All right, this is the only thing I'm on the fence about. Everything else is a keeper. I didn't even see Roger put this in. When did he do that? When did that happen? Mitchell and Ness. Guess he's sharing my cart. I guess it's official. All right, we all saw this coming. I think $7 is too much for this. I do love him, and I think this would be great sitting in a garden, but $7 is too high. I would have to charge too much, like, I don't know, $28 for him, and I don't think he's worth $28 plus shipping. So unfortunately, I have to put the very fun cat back, but hopefully I will find another one that is better priced, probably like $2.99 or $3.99 would be good. So I just saw this on the shelf, Bread of Life. This is a little plastic bread loaf that holds scripture cards. And when I was a child, every night before dinner, we got to choose the next card. This was our entertainment, and read the scripture out loud as a family. Let me see if I can get one of these out. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember that. And it has a scripture from the New Testament and the Old Testament. So, of course, you know, all these memories come flooding back. I remember doing this, and I was always thrilled when it was my turn. $2.99. And Roger looked at the bottom of it, and it's from either 1950 or 1960. I think that says 1960. So I said, you know what? I'm going to comp that. Only one on the whole internet, and it sold for $30. $30. So that is a great thing. This is going right in my cart. What do you think about this being worth $30?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's in good shape too.
It is.
For the age.
It looks like they used it though. That's what I liked about it.
Yeah, these are a little warm, but this is...
Yeah.
It's
How
nice.
cool is that? Leave a comment down below if you guys remember this from 1960. I'm getting so old. Okay, so now it is Tuesday. Lisa has just left. She helped me get some photos taken of listings. I will show you that stuff in my office. For those of you who might be waiting for things that you saw in past videos, I'm just going to give you a little tour of the house and show you what's going on. I am getting ready to go to a Facebook Marketplace pickup. Somebody bought something from me that I picked out as somebody's garbage. Yep, I actually go through people's cast-offs at the curb. The other day, Roger and I were driving, and I was like, stop the car, which he's kind of used to that routine now. And yeah, we got quite a few things, and I got some IKEA dishes for free, and they sold for $50. You've got to love free, so I just get over myself, and now garbage picking comes like second nature. All right, so we're in my dining room. I just picked up a few things at Costco. This is one of the, this did not come from Costco. This is an energy efficiency kit given out by our electric utilities company, and we grabbed this from the garbage pickup. So we got some tube lighting. I don't think that originally came in the box, and it actually works, so we're going to be decorating outside with that. A free shower head. This we're not selling. We're going to use that for when we ship artwork. So many of you have seen in my past videos where I did some shipping videos that I like to pick up pool noodles or this type of foam and slip this on frames of pictures. So if you have a painting, I'll show you, for example, with a frame, you can actually slip this on the frame all the way around, and it further protects the painting or print. We picked up some stay lit bulbs. We're going to decorate or light up the evergreen that's in the front yard. I'll peek out the window and show that to you. It's a very rainy day. See that big evergreen there? We're going to light that up. So we have that in the works. Here are some of the items that I got from Goodwill. I think I got the pumpkins. Yes, I did. And I think I showed that in a video. So I just placed those in here. We are not here for Thanksgiving. We are going to Roger's family, but we will be here for Christmas. I'm hosting Christmas, and some greenery. I just laid it in the bowl. That's my style of decorating. All right, let's walk through the house. I will show you a little bit of the decorating that is going on. Here is the finished shelving unit. I just laid greenery and a few of the items that I bought at Cocalico Creek Home, mixed with Goodwill things. Here is a photo of Roger and I we just framed. This was a funny photo because the sun was in my eyes and I am shading my face and the picture was snapped. This is when we went to the Penn State game. I'm going to say this was the second year we were dating. I think I showed you last time. The Christmas pillows are out. Here's the tree so far. We keep adding little bits to it. I think I'm going to just pick up some white balls, maybe a string of popcorn if we don't eat it all. All right, so this is what it's looking like. Just a little sign, merry and bright. Some pillows and blankets tossed around. And this shelf now has some more things on it. I've just collected this stuff almost all from Goodwill. So some pottery. You guys know I love the pottery. Here is the primitive bowl that I just picked up at the flea market. I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this. I know. Surprise, surprise. All right, some more greenery from Goodwill. A lot of my candles I get from Goodwill too. And I did keep the sign for a little while. I can't tell if it is killing me or making me stronger. All right, so that is what the living room is looking like. I'll give you the shot from back here. And I think we're good. I think we're going to keep it really simple. And now I'm going to bring you into my office. I'm just working on a video. And we got all of this photographed this morning. Lisa and I just blew out about 100 items. So that translates to about 800 photos. I know. I like my listings to have a lot of clear photos so, my buyer can see what they're buying. So this is all photographed. The only thing that is already listed are the shiny bright ornaments. So those are listed and they have bids. So I'm kind of keeping those to the side. But if you see anything that you are waiting for, These listings will be coming on in the next couple of days, depending on how tired I am from Thanksgiving. Too much turkey. But hopefully I'll get these on by the end of next week for sure. Okay, so most of this is eBay. A few things will be Facebook Marketplace, which I'm getting ready to leave the house to bring the set of dishes. I will show those to you. The sale is for 30 IKEA dishes, and I sold them for $50. And I'm pretty sure they're the dishes that sell for 80 cents at IKEA. So I didn't know that when I set the price. I just looked at the dishes and said, okay, somebody's going to need 30 white dishes for Thanksgiving. And sure enough, they sold. So meeting up with the buyer in about an hour. And yeah, really grateful for that sale. All right, so that's what it's looking like around here. Just all piles of stuff. Do you guys have piles of stuff in your house? Like new light bulbs, but yet I have to wash the chandelier first before we put the new light bulbs in. It's always a million things to do. All right, hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, go out and get what's yours.